or C or Don't everyone join at once.
Dear God. Oh, there's a little lag. Oh my God.
All right, in control, you get the pick of it's gonna be melee, obviously. Whoever's asking, is it gonna be UMS? That's gotta be Silyu. He wants to play him in like random micro arena.
RMA versus inControl. Alright, so the first ever Team Liquid attack is going to be Uncontrollable. Is he even
In
in
control
this
just picked
channel?
yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll make the game. inControl, what map do you want? Okay, the password's gonna be 1, just so you know. And then, don't join this game, because I'm just gonna ban you.
Don't join. You
Else.
just told everyone the password, man. You should just
Yeah,
whisper the
yeah,
password
no.
to all of us.
Don't worry about it.
What's the game
Well,
name?
how am I gonna tell Kenneget? What? He's on the friggin' stream.
Take him off your friends list.
We probably should have thought about this beforehand, but whatever.
Alright, make the game, and we'll join with that password.
By the way, if you guys have Chaos, get on that and we'll play on Chaos if you guys have it. Okay, game's up. Okay, Kenneget, I'm gonna tell you the game name, and then you'll have to get in and I'll close it before the delay takes over. So the name is TL, the pass is 22. Alright,
I don't see him.
TVP, you don't, alright, really? Alright, rejoin.
I see him now. Never mind.
Okay, so we got a ZVT on Katrina. Uncontrollable, obviously, Jeff's ex-girlfriend, not a Smurf, so this will be an interesting match here.
And Uncontrollable almost 100% has its stream open, so he or she will see exactly where In Control spawns, probably. We'll see.
Oh, she's very dirty. I'm sure she does.
As everyone can hear, In Control's power is so great that it's making his mic just like completely crap out. It can't handle how much power is coming through.
I'm actually the Overmind. That's why I've said it.
So what's kind of your game strategy here? Are you gonna play safe, expecting to be cheesed, or are you just gonna play standard and basically try to rape people?
Well, I'm gonna try to make these as big of rapes as I possibly can.
Fair enough. BNet might not be the best place to do that, but...
No, this is a great map because it's so big that they can't find it.
Well, they have the stream open, so they probably know what you're doing.
Oh, for sure they do, but, you know.
Plus we'll probably give them some guiding tips if things start going in your favor. So we can see here, Uncontrollable is mining the farthest patches first. This is kind of a strategy to give your opponent a little advantage here.
As you can see, our contestants are having a bit of pillow talk. So now we know that inControl doesn't have the stream open because he scouted in the wrong direction with his Overlord. Hey, Uncontrollable, if you want to know where he is, why don't you just open up the stream? You can see exactly what he's doing. His Zerglings are on the way to your base right now.
See, I think he does have the stream open because he didn't even wall in. Like, what kind of BS is that? Who doesn't wall in on Katrina?
Clearly, whoever inControl is playing is supremely confident.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, he's getting the stream open.
inControl, that's
Now
completely fine.
AFK.
He's clearly not AFK because I just saw his SCV make, so... No, you should have prepared that ahead of time.
How'd you even get in the right channel without having a stream open? You're like the first person in.
Yeah, like that's... Clearly you have been caught in a logical fallacy here, Uncontrollable.
Store's full of holes.
Nothing to say now.
Yeah, where's that wit? Alright, I guess that'll do.
Does his phone have the same static? As you can see, inControl's Overlord has scouted the non-wall-in on Katrina.
We can see from the SCV scout that Uncontrollable is not looking at the stream, which could be a huge mistake.
No, it's like a double fake out. Like he sent that scout to
Oh, okay, I see.
to make us think
like
that he's not looking at the
10th
stream,
level
he's actually
gaming right
looking at
here.
the stream. Yeah, I know. It's like 11th level thinking.
Yeah, so people who are waiting in the channel, it would be a lot better if you have access to Chaos, if you could get on it, so we can see you guys get raped a little quicker with mutas and whatnot. That would be a little interesting. So yeah, get on Chaos if you have it.
So, Uncontrollable has this bunker and 6 Marines, which is plenty to deal with inControl's 2 Zerglings and Overlord. So, I think that Uncontrollable will survive this attack.
I don't know, it's kind of unclear.
So, Uncontrollable definitely has the stream open. So, inControl, there are no hidden expansions, so you better be ready to defend him, because he's going to be able to see on the stream where you're building stuff.
So at this point, do you think he's going mech, or oh, I guess you saw the Raxes on the stream, you friggin' cheater.
Does inControl have the stream open? You don't have the stream open. Yeah, he has an
Oh, I think
Overlord
he
there.
does.
He saw the.
No, I know he has an
So-
Overlord, but he's clearly got the stream open too.
I don't think he does.
Do we have
man.
any guesses at who this Smurf is, by the way?
Hey,
See, I
Uncontrollable,
thought
we
it was
need more
Yubi,
Raxes.
but I don't think Yubi would off race against inControl.
I also don't think Yubi's good enough to do a correct Terran build on this map. So
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't think he can do it.
This guy doesn't look that bad. Could be someone decent. Decent Terran player at TL.
He did like a pseudo Firebat hero build, but it doesn't look like he's
except
gonna
except
continue
bad.
he's gonna add a he's adding a factory now, so he's definitely not doing that.
Oh wait, inControl isn't on the stream, right? So we can talk about Terran's build.
Well, he's
Or so
on
he
vent,
says.
so he can hear us.
Oh, true.
As we see the Terran MM
Oh
moving
god.
out,
Oh my
taking out,
god.
inControl's front Zergling. Oh my god.
So
Okay.
inControl with a few support units out now. Yeah. Looking to level the cheating playing field here.
Okay, there's a hold lurker that Uncontrollable's about to walk into. His medics just went over it, but his Marines and fire bats don't know about it. He's gonna walk into it right about now.
See, the stream's on a delay though, so he probably heard that like This is a build directly ripped from Chosen Light, the Ultralisk Rusher. inControl might say he invented it, but I'm not too sure about that. I haven't seen this this Queen variant though.
inControl loses an Overlord. He is not omnipotent.
So it looks like we're gonna see the old 7-minute cavern here as soon as it goes down.
The Uncontrollable has scouted inControl's
Oh man, that was
stream. He
pure
knows where his
hacks.
units are. He's advancing up towards inControl's ramp with a small group of Marine medics.
I'm surprised he's just going Zerglings. I would have thought that it would have been an Ultralisk follow-up. Why is he getting so much gas then? Why are you getting so much gas, Jeff?
That's for fun stuff later, like Infestants.
I don't think inControl realizes that he's actually behind right now. If he loses to Uncontrollable in the first game, that would be pretty bad.
Yeah, we forgot to tell you, Ink. The way— oh, nice. Brutling! Oh man, that's weird. I don't know if this is gonna work though.
I don't know if this is gonna work. I mean, this is, if he loses his Expo, I'm not sure. inControl playing it close to the edge here.
We can see sick Terran Micro right there.
Yeah. inControl somehow manages to save his Expo. I don't know how that happened. What?
Yeah, I wasn't even watching that. what the hell happened?
How did he do that? You want to type into the chat how you saved your Expo inControl?
That'll do it.
Vulture's on their way to do something. I mean, oh, it's mines. I see.
This is pretty sad. Uncontrollable has a stream open, knows he's going mass Zerglings, and still getting raped by it.
I think he saw that the dropship. I think he did. Well, he definitely knows about it now because I just mentioned it on the stream. So.
Neither of the mines go off.
All right, we get inControl. Let's beat him here so we can get another game going. Come on.
Well, look at the building in the bottom right. Oh, he's not in the stream. He's got a
just
great
got
fire coming,
scourged.
so. I mean, as soon as the Guardians come out, that'll end it. But yeah, let's.
Well,
let's
he's
try
gonna
to
know about the Guardians,
this
given
quickly.
that he's watching the stream.
Yeah, I don't even think he'll be able to do anything about it though.
Looks like only one mine left.
Uncontrollable, stubbornly flying directly over units and an overlord. Probably not the best.
inControl ignoring the drop.
Broodling medics, or sorry, marines. It's pretty sweet.
They are going inControl's undefended back natural. It looks like this drop will do some damage. We have Uncontrollable moving to his third nat.
Single Wraith out to deal with these guardians. There's only 4 guardians. Uncontrollable trying to lure him in.
To be honest, it doesn't look good for Control in this situation right now.
Yeah, he lost.
Oh
He
man,
lost his tech.
we're getting trash talked by the BattleNet movie.
Drop coming now at Uncontrollable's natural. Just a few Zerglings. But inControl has basically lost his entire army.
inControl should attack the CC and then invest it. That would be pretty awesome.
Oh, it can't be infested. Didn't get it low enough. inControl doesn't seem to know that though.
inControl tries to infest it anyway. I mean, it could work.
Losing more of his army. I guess he saved his natural. I don't know how that happened again, but he's decided to give it up and puts down an Ultralisk Cavern. Trying to salvage something from this game.
This guy, inControl, actually killed both engineering base, which is going to hurt the Terran player quite a bit here, as he did not get any of his second upgrades started, so are done. So his army's going to be 1-1 for quite a while.
Terran's second expo is going down now. A lot of SCVs lost. And
you
didn't
can
lift
see
the command center.
Oh, the command center goes red. Control gets an infest off. Very nice.
Come on, Jeff. You gotta give some trash talking. He stole his command center. No, but you're losing your expansion.
It's alright.
Yeah, we can't see inControl's resources, but I would imagine his gas is at like 2,000.
See Uncontrollable moving towards inControl's 2 expos on the left side of the map. inControl's going to need to keep those up.
Several raids. Laying down the hurt.
Right now, it does look like the Terran is winning. So, will inControl be able to come back?
We might have to get Uncontrollable to be our special guest for this week.
Oh yeah, that might be. Yeah, do that.
So Zerg is 3-3 now, pretty much, this is all he's really got left coming here in this attack. You think he'll be able to finish Terran here?
Well, no, I think inControl's going to be able to save his expo for that one Ultralisk and pretty much invincible.
Yeah, the medic wall.
And as we see, the Terran is going to be a while before he gets to any to 2-2, so inControl holds briefly, so, but those wraiths are just destroying him right now.
The only thing he has going for him is upgrades, right?
He also needs to scout a bit better.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. Scout a little bit better.
Oh, runs into some mines.
Kansas City in control. Now has seized top right. I wonder how long those 3 ultras are going to survive their ridiculous armor. Look at that, they're just destroying everything. And a
There's
blue
a drop
wow,
on
very
inControl's
nice.
natural again. He loses his natural this time. He's only got, you know, basically, I want to say 7 drones mining total. And loses his expo hatch to Wraith.
Control definitely looks like he's in trouble here.
The Wraith cloak. Nice.
Very nice cloak. Okay, both players seem to be not mining really much anymore. The Terran has 1 base left, and inControl has 1 base left, but he's gonna lose his hive if he doesn't hurry up and kill these 2 wraiths.
I really think it would be better just to kill the drones. I don't know why he's going for the hive, but what am I to say?
100, there's another 30 to 40 hits, and he's got the hive dead.
He also has 3, now 2 Wraith at the natural expansion. The Wraith are just sitting there attacking the extractor.
This ultra's gonna die to mines.
inControl does not make a spore colony and loses his hive.
He loses his hive to wraiths. Oh man. So now inControl only has 1 hatchery, and it's really far away from any minerals. He does have
Oh,
optimal
good
gas
lord.
mining though. Oh wow.
Those goddamn queens weren't very good.
Okay, so Chill, what did you think of that last game?
Well, I thought it was an interesting gambit, opening with 2 evolution chambers and queens. Researching broodling, obviously. Obviously, it didn't pay off. inControl being a little too stubborn. I think the name of this game is winning with style, but winning is the most important thing, and that was entertaining, but a little disappointing.
Do you think that he may have underestimated his opponent?
Not at all. I think he was playing at the pinnacle of his ability in that point, in that game. How about you?
I think he was trying his best too. I don't know. Nothing in that game showed me that he was screwing around.
Iriader told me that was a good build order. I don't get it.
Alright, so we are in, the channel we are in now is Inc Sucks. INC space sucks. And so come in here to get a game with inControl.
Did we figure out who that was yet?
No, mystery man. Who were you? What's your Smurf name? So word on the street, it was intrigue. Somehow I doubt that.
I don't think that was intrigue. Was it?
That's what someone said, but I disagree as well. All right, inControl. Well, since you failed so hard the first time, we'll let you pick a game here.
I think you should play Fake Steve.
No. inControl. Pick someone.
Pick someone.
I picked TOT inControl, like I said.
Okay, so we have inControl against someone that's smurfing as TOT inControl.
TOT inControl, do you have Chaos?
Everyone else, we already picked someone, so you can stop spamming. Alright, he does have,
Oh. Apparently Kenneget doesn't have Chaos, so we're gonna go non-Chaos.
Okay, so just go non-chaos, make the
yeah,
game.
I'm gonna make.
Is it the same game name, Chill?
Yes.
What map are we doing?
I'm gonna make one of my favorite maps.
What map is this?
Peaks of Bisu. What was that guy's name? I didn't tell him the password.
inControl, it's kind of like, they can see what you're doing. So, like, as soon as he saw the massling, he immediately went vultures and mines, so it'll be tough to... It'll be kind of just impressive just to win. If the person's good, at least. Alright, tell TOT inControl to win.
I don't know what his name is. It's not
To join,
Todd
rather.
inControl bracket.
Okay,
Someone go get him.
alright, I'll get him. Okay, inControl messaged him.
Alright, Kenneget, the game name is TL like last time. The password is 49. Alright, so we got a
This is
Zerg
UB, it's
mirror
gonna be
match.
freaking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is Yubi. Zerg mirror match on Peaks of Bisu. And we are expecting a 5 pool. Pretty much 99%.
I'm like 99% sure that TOT inControl is going to 5 pool.
Well, it sucks because Zerg vs Zerg is such a build order matchup. Being able to look at the stream is such an advantage.
You guys know that if you go 9 pool versus 5 pool, the timing is better for 9 pool, right?
Yes, we do know that.
The real question is, does he know that now, I guess?
Well, the thing is that on a 2-player map like this, once their OVs get over the opponent's base, looking at the stream is almost pointless, like it doesn't even help that much.
That's true, but the advantage is made in the initial build order. Like if you see your opponent 12 pooling, you can just expand. If you see him 9 pooling, you can 12 pool. Like there's, you know.
Some preliminary trash talk from both players.
So he finished you off with Terran, now he's back to do it with Zerg.
I don't know if seems so the wings are going towards inControl's base right now. You don't know which inControl. You clearly have the stream open, TOT inControl. There's no way you don't.
Yeah, considering your build. So this is Ink's bread and butter that he's using here. When I had to play him in a show match, I downloaded like all his Zerg vs Zerg replays, and like 50% of them or higher were this build.
So let's call them Ink and Fake Ink.
You know, this is a good position for Ink to be in, playing someone who has a stream open. Like, because you can win this matchup, this build order matchup with just good micro. So, it's a good spot for him to be in, considering the other spots he could be in.
So now we have, as everyone can see, the others are doing the exact counter build order to what inControl did. So hopefully our hero can pull out a win here.
Yubi does have notoriously bad micro, so that could be a factor.
I don't think it's Yubi. Yubi's way worse than this.
Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure it's like 100% Yubi.
There's no way it's Yubi. Look at those Lings positioned on the ramp. There's no way that he'd be able to do that.
Put Lings in a line? I mean, that is pretty
Pretty
difficult.
awesome line, dude.
It is. Look how it bends inward to follow the curvature of the ramp.
Unfortunately, in Control, if you are trying to hide Lings, he does have the stream open, so it'll be pretty hard to hide them.
Maybe he doesn't have the stream open. He's made a lot of Zerglings.
Or he's just bad.
Bringing back to my original conclusion that he is Yubi.
Okay, so the interesting thing about this is that inControl, the one that did the inferior build order, actually has more drones mining than the player that went 12 pool, and I mean, I know nothing about ZVZ, but that's pretty funny.
Yeah, I don't know why Yubi has like 6 idle larvae at all times. Could be some sort of new build order.
Now he's making a lot of drones, so clearly he heard our advice. Whoever Brown is, he might not have the stream open, because right now he has like double the amount of Lings that inControl has, and he's not attacking.
Yeah, I don't think he has a stream open, which is clearly just a blunder. I mean, even just to listen to, you should have it open. Unless he wants a legit win.
Okay, so it looks like the Spire timing is going to work out for Brown. inControl's got his mutas or something morphing, but
Yeah, those are mutas.
Brown Spire looks like it's going to be done and ready, and he's going to have 6 larvae ready to make whatever he's going to make.
He is going to lose an Overlord though, so that'll come into play in the second round of Mutalisks.
inControl's going to lose 2 Overlords though.
No, but Brown's going to lose it first. So inControl should have more mutas out. Not more, but he should be able to even it out. You be making Scourge, that seems weird, but okay. By the way, I'm just calling him Yubi, I don't even know. This hasn't been confirmed, so if you're not Yubi, I apologize.
Yeah, it's an insult to be called that, even if just a mistake.
See, if we were on Chaos now, wink wink Kenneget, we could see some sick micro. So, did Ink lose any Overlords?
I don't think he lost
Must
anything
have
so
lost
far. It looks like he's it looks like the build orders are kind of doesn't matter now. They both are pretty equal, which means it's probably a pretty big advantage for our player here, because our hero player, because it looks like Ink's not taking any chances with that first game loss. He's going pretty serious. No queens in this one.
Can we talk about how bad that first game was for a second?
I mean, it wasn't so bad given that the opposing player clearly had the stream open and knew what was going on. So Brown doing a smart move and flying his mutas to take hits before flying back.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. See, like, he didn't even fly in to take hits and then send the Scourge. He just, like, flew them in and ran away. Like, it wouldn't have been so bad if he drew Muta hits and then Scourged. But he didn't even do that. You should see the PMs I get from Yubi, too. They're so bad.
About what?
Alright, so this one's over. This is just a lesson to you people listening that get the stream open.
Yeah, you're not going to beat inControl without the stream open.
Get your housemate's laptop, get your second monitor, get something, and get the stream open.
This is a pretty standard kind of ZVZ. inControl, how you wanna tell us how good you thought that player was?
He did the right build order, so either he was watching or he just had the right build order. But when you run your Mutalisk in and get a free hit, you're gonna lose a Zerg for Zerg every time.
Okay, so for those that didn't hear that, he's saying that you can't run your Mutalisks and just take free hits, even though you do the correct build order in the beginning. What would you estimate his if you had to put an IC Cup ranking on these people? What would you estimate the first guy, the Terran as, and the second guy? What would you say?
I mean, they're both bad, but I'd say the build order of the first, or the second guy rather, was a lot more intelligent and shows signs, but his Mutalisk coming in out of form like that, I would say a C minus player.
Okay, so inControl is estimating the level at C to C minus, and he's saying that the second player is actually better than the first player, the one that beat him. So, I don't know. That's whoever's in the forums and whoever was the first Terran, you might want to respond on TeamLiquid.net.
Alright, so I guess we'll keep things moving along here. The channel we're in now to get a game with inControl is channel TL. TL as in Team Liquid.
Is that fake Steve wanting a game?
Yeah, you want to play fake Steve inControl?
Let's give the little guy a chance.
Okay.
Alright, fake Steve, it's your big day. It's your big day.
Whoever is Ink Sucks in the channel, you are not creative, and we're not going to reward you for Ink Sucks, okay?
Fake Steve, what map do you want? What map can you take this beast down on? Alright, he didn't respond, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make. Do you have a map preference, Ink?
No, whatever you think's fun.
Alright. We'll go to something standard, I guess.
There's a guy in the channel named 88 Slim Control.
That guy definitely deserves a game.
Okay, for those of you that don't know who Fake Steve is, he is a player that not very well known, but he does write the power rank for TeamLiquid.net, and he has played Manifesto 7 in two very well publicized grudge matches and Fake Steve has lost horribly. I think it was like 1-7 or something like that. Manifesto, obviously, very, very good player.
So it's going to be interesting to see if inControl is going to go back to his bread and butter double Evo Queen build, or if he'll try something unorthodox like 3-hatch mutas.
So, Fake Steve, you want to type into the chat, let us know, are you going to have the stream open or not? He's picking T.
Alright, so in the meanwhile, yeah, seriously, he's thinking of a witty comment. Can I get the game name is TL, the password is 1010.
So he's going to be listening to us announcing, but he won't have the stream open. So inControl, you can feel free to hide stuff this game. I don't think he's going to know where your stuff is. Fake Steve,
We might give the little guy some clues though, you know. Keep things interesting.
Yeah, help him out a little bit.
So for the people who are kind of behind, we're playing on Longinus because we wanted kind of a standard game here.
So if I learned anything from watching Fake Steve play Terran, if inControl plays standard here, he's going to have a pretty easy win. I don't know if Fake Steve practiced or like has a good build for this, but it should be interesting to see how Inc views him and whether he's going to take him seriously or not.
If someone can message me the name of the greatest USA player in the history of StarCraft, I will play the next.
Okay, inControl wants someone to message him the name of the greatest USA Blue player ever, and whoever does that correctly first will play inControl next in the next game.
You're gonna get so much spam messaging, it's ridiculous.
He actually has the IGW probably on, so he's probably not receiving any messages anyway.
People are just fruitlessly spamming him.
Yeah, it's not awesome. So that's a good place for 2 proxy center barracks. I don't know if inControl knows that that the Marines are going to be headed to his base pretty soon.
Seems pretty confident in his drone micro.
XM Shake is the next player. Who did he message you as, or who did he say was the best USA Blue player ever?
Oh wow.
Oh, that's a good answer. I'm sure a lot of people messaged him Gur. Except Gur's Canadian.
Well, by that logic, shouldn't Uncontrollable be the greatest? Because she just took you down game 1.
That's a good point.
I mean, you can't argue with a 100% win rate, can you? 100%. Never lost against you.
Yeah,
I'm sure you played
Control is
Jadon
not
more than
bad.
once.
How do we even know that that replay you posted in the replay section is real? I mean, he didn't even larva micro.
This is a very good pair. So we can see the bunker rush is moving in now. Kind of late actually, but it might catch him off guard if he's made all drones.
So inControl has not found Fake Steve yet, so he doesn't really know what he's doing. But Fake Steve does have a SCV in inControl's base moving around, and you know, you can tell a lot about how good a player is by how long he keeps his first scout alive. So Fake Steve's doing a pretty good job. It's got 25 HP and going strong. Uh-oh, it's got 10 now. It's almost dead.
Yeah, and because he hasn't scouted, inControl had to put this creep colony down. That's gonna set him a little behind here.
SCV's still alive in inControl's base. And it dies.
So inControl now has seen the expansion, knows that it was a pretty quick expansion, he's a little behind. And against a player like Fake Steve, I don't know if you want to be behind this early.
First vessel out for Fake Steve, moving towards... I can't even do it with a straight face. So for those of you that don't know, Fake Steve is listening to the stream, so we can't really say what inControl is doing or planning.
It is nice to see kind of a standard game so far. No double Evo Queens. Or are there?
Wow, inControl ignoring the fire bats, taking out a lot of Marines. Good job. I think that was actually a positive trade for inControl there.
Fake Steve does pride himself on having sick timing, so he was a little off there, it looks.
I think he's quoted as saying he has unreal macro and sick timing senses.
Yeah, that does sound familiar. We can see Fake Steve here is trapped in SCV, and that's so that he can group it up with his Marines so they stack. A very high level move.
Good point, Joe.
If you're among the level of Puerto Rican, you may not understand what's going on, but don't worry about it.
You see Fake Steve scanning frantically to find out what tech choice inControl has decided to do.
Yeah, against another Zerg, you would be pretty confident assuming he's mutas, but inControl does open lurkers a lot more than any other Zerg. I don't know if he found the tech or he just assumed. Doesn't really look like much of a counter going on here.
little bit of miss micro there by Ink using a few of the mutas. But he comes back strong, kills 2 turrets and a bunch of MM.
Big Steve has a lot of units in his main that he's not using.
Ruffle supple cakes! Oh, whoops, wrong server!
What's up, Noonie? Fake Steve's just the definition of pure man. He's got Mutalist harassing his expansion. He doesn't even give half a thought to it. He just rolls right out.
So inControl is losing the overload that he's using to group his mutas, and he just lost it. So.
And that means his lurkers are going to be late. We could see a sunken break here. Here we go!
Going.
This is trouble. All the units are down, the drones are coming out, the mutas flying fruitlessly. This looks really bad.
Those mutas the MM right now are +1 attack, so it's going to be really tough right now for him to get back from this.
And they have those lurkers surrounded. The lurkers are gonna burrow. Scan goes off. No losses from the lurker. This looks like GG. And there it is.
That wasn't fake Steve, by the way.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
That was not fake Steve.
Alright, inControl has made a declaration. He has said that that was not fake Steve. Apparently fake Steve is too newbie to pull off a sunken break like that, so fake Steve, are you ready? Are you gonna respond?
I don't know. I mean, I play with Fake Steve a lot. We're in the same clan together, and that really just looked like standard Fake Steve play to me.
Yeah, I mean, fake Steve always does. He does the same build every game, and it's always sunken break. So I'm not sure if he's the pro at sunken break. I mean, like, I don't know.
He always talks about his TVP timing, but his TVZ timing is kind of underrated. In that little window, he'll move out between the muta harass and lurkers, and even when you still have mutas left, he'll even move out. I mean, even a good player like inControl can just fall prey to that.
Okay, there's someone in the channel we're in right now. How do people know what channel it is? Someone it has a friends list.
Kinda get joined.
Can I get you newbie? Can I get? Don't join the channel, okay? Oh my God.
Okay, we'll move to a new one. Hop in, go, I'll follow. So, were we giving the next game to XM Shake? Or is
It's
that
up
just
to
a joke?
inControl. Yeah, he says he's if XM Shake comes right now, then he'll get a game. He should message inControl for what channel.
Does inControl, do you have D&D on or ignore? Oh, okay. So you're probably just getting thousands of spam messages. That's probably the way you like it though, right? He put a smiley.
I think we should get inControl to play a Protoss so we see a PVZ so we get all the matchups. Oh nice, XM Shake just showed up, so
Do you have a preference for map? Alright,
make it Python.
Alright, it's up.
Oh, yet another ZVT.
Sporting a 0% win percentage. Let's see if he can break this slump.
inControl's 0-2.
So something we should really have been mentioning earlier here is there is a prize for anyone who didn't see the news. Team Liquid Attack got a bit of a sponsorship here from a company called eSport Nova. They've donated a pro gaming bag that's similar to the Airwalk bag that most of the Korean programmers use, and 4 killer mouse pads they're called. So how this is going to work is we'll after this event's done, we're going to go over the games and figure out who had the best play, and that's kind of hard to define, but it could be, you know, an interesting feint, an interesting build order, kind of pimp micro, anything like that. And whoever wins the best play is going to get a mouse pad courtesy of esportnova.com. So check out that website and stay tuned for who receives the prize from this episode. inControl is still having a terrible time getting over that loss to Fake Steve. They are now coming up with conspiracy theories.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was Fake Steve. He's messaging me right now about how easy it was to own inControl. How do you know it wasn't him?
I mean, I can probably show you dozens of replays of the exact game you just played between me and Fake Steve. Mind you, well, my mutilus harass would have been a little more effective than yours probably, but other than that.
inControl is very convinced that that wasn't Fake Steve. I realized that it would be a big boost, a big hit on your ego to lose to Fake Steve, but it's really not that bad. I mean, Fake Steve is a decent player from TeamLiquid.net. He does the power rank. inControl, I don't know if people, I don't know if people can read on the screen. He's saying he's horrible.
I think he right now Fake Steve is a top contender for that best play prize. That timing was just beyond sick, and I don't know what the ruling's going to be on staff taking home prizes, but we'll have to see.
I know for a fact that Fake Steve is okay. XM Shake scouting and then saying 9 pool is cheating when in fact inControl didn't 9 pool. So good.
Dude, that was like 12 pool 11 or 12 hatch 11.
That was a 12 hatch.
What are you?
I think XM Shake is he's trying to say he's trying to show inControl that he's a newbie and doesn't understand the pool timing, so inControl will take him lightly and go queens again. Clearly that's what he's doing, right?
I can see no other explanation. I mean, I know if I was on, say, Icy Cup and someone said that to me, I would take them very lightly. So inControl's first Overlord scouting the water. That's an interesting tactic. I guess he's looking for proxies kind of down there. Yeah. Don't know why he's not over the ridge, but...
inControl says he smelled a fish, but he should have said that the first game. Oh.
Or the third. I mean, what are we gonna do if our pro ends up with a losing percentage on TL attack?
I don't know. I mean, right now inControl's 1 and 2. That's like 33%. That's not even passing.
Yeah, we might have to just shut it down. Turn it into, like, I don't know, TL noob attack and just pick up some random player who can obviously stomp better players. Just roll along with him for a while.
That's a good. That's
Oh,
a good
man.
suggestion.
People would pay to watch that.
With our super random micro arena. Oh, XM Shake throwing the gauntlet down for that too. XM Shake with the Gosu 1 idle gas SCV strategy. I hope you're listening to the stream, because then you have 1 idle gas SCV. You might want to move it.
Oh, there it goes.
There, good job.
XM Shake, playing a little sneaky here. Manages to go around the Overlord and in position to sunken break now.
Oh my god, and here we go again.
Here he
Controls
goes.
only 2 sunkens. Close. Oh, the wings surround. Good job.
Oh, he's still got quite a big army left. Wonder if those lurkers are gonna finish.
Lurkers are gonna morph
yeah,
in time.
They finish.
Whoa, that was close.
That was a close one.
That was like 2 seconds difference between 1 and 3. Wow.
Oh god.
For all of those that are watching, if XM Shake actually stemmed his Marines on the way to inControl's base, he would have had that, I think.
I think had he shown a little better micro against the initial Zerglings too, he would have ended with more of an army, and he maybe could have even run past into the main base. But you know, retrospect, it's a lot easier to tell than in the moment.
So now it doesn't look like a good situation for our newbie. He failed the sunken break and his expo is late now. inControl is now countering his main. XM Shake doing the very great SCVs behind Marines ramp block.
I think he could have moved in a lot quicker against those lurkers. inControl acting pretty cocky for someone who has a 1 and 2 record against random turns.
So, judging by what's going on the screen, I think inControl's ahead. Doesn't look too good for XM Shake right now. He has no floating production building. No landed production building.
He calls GG. Alright, let's see if we can break that 50 barrier. Okay, we're going to be looking for a Protoss here to see some Zerg vs Protoss.
Yeah, so don't try and play inControl unless you're a Protoss next, okay? Everyone that's listening to this
if
stream.
you switch to Terran or something retarded, or if you off-race to Protoss, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's not gonna be good.
Okay, give out the channel.
Okay, can I get in here? We are in XM owned, all one word. XM owned.
Fagtron 5000. That's a pretty funny name.
I must say that caught my eye too.
Fagtron 5000. That's good.
Alright, I think we gotta give him the game.
I don't know. It's up to inControl.
Alright, Fagtron, what map do you want?
That's so great.
And we can see Fake Steve, a little trash talk back there.
Someone is trying to go for the butt kissing route. I love your reps to help me get better at PvZ now, and operating to face you would be both an honor and a humbling experience. Wow. Sounds like a cover letter for a
Who
job
said
application.
that?
Scroll up.
Oh my god. Fagtron, what map do you want? I think it's the 5002 that does it for me. If it was just Fagtron,
5000.
it wouldn't be as good.
I'm sorry, everyone else. This, like, you can't come up with a better, a better name than that.
Tell him I'm down for playing quite a few, so there'll be enough chances.
How many more are we gonna games are we gonna have for this? Are we gonna set a time limit or something?
I don't know. It's up to you guys. I was just planning on playing it by ear.
Talking
want,
trash in the channel.
Do you want old school Rush Hour, or do you want Troy? Pick between the two.
Troy.
Fagtron, we're gonna go with Troy here.
Alright, Fagtron, the game's up. I can't say it without laughing. I whispered it to you.
I missed it because of all this.
It's understandable. A name like Fagtron is pretty distracting.
I just laugh every time I see it.
So for all you people you're wondering how to get games, that's it right there. Come up with brilliance like Fagtron 5000, and I mean it's a shoo-in.
I mean, he was the first one in the channel too. I mean,
Alright,
Kennegat, you need to join.
Yeah, the password is 9999.
Hey, Fagtron, you need to pick P. inControl still hung up on the Fake Steve game. He can't. He can't. He needs to let the public know that that was not Fake Steve. But I don't know. I think it was Fake Steve. I think it's an honor for you to think that he was someone else.
Like, Fake Steve even said he wanted a public game against inControl, and we specifically set it up to be the third or fourth game. Like, this wasn't an accident. So, I mean, I don't know why you keep insisting it's a Smurf, but I'm telling you, it wasn't.
inControl is getting annoyed that he could possibly lose to Fake Steve, so...
Well, might we be seeing that replay in the replay section on Team Liquid?
Yeah, can we put the replay up?
Do you have any other ones against Fake Steve?
Fagtron 5000. Trash talking, that's so good. Kind of a backhanded insult at himself. So for those of you who don't know, Troy is a new map in this current OSL, and the way it works is that any unit can fit between the two assimilators at the choke while the assimilators are still built, but if you kill one of them, it reduces the choke, I think, size so that only... What units can move through choke?
Only small units, so like Hydralisk, Zerglings, Zealots. Probes.
And then if you kill both assimilators, only ghosts can fit through.
So
they're
Fagtron's
trying to
scouting even though he clearly has the stream open.
I think the ghosts thing is to encourage Terrans to nuke, and we've already seen one nuke rush on this map, TVZ, and it was pretty awesome. Everyone that hasn't seen that game, please go watch it right now. It's KC in his Star Challenge group went nuke rush in a pro game and won, so it was great. So inControl now sees the absolute latest proxy gate you could possibly. It's like a 16 proxy gate.
The best part is Fagtron sent his first probe to scout inControl, so we saw like on the mini map where the probe went, and then he put the pylon like dead in the center of that.
So 4 Lings sneak through for inControl. This is pretty bad for our hero Fagtron.
Fagtron, I think it might be time to abort and go to your natural and just wall in your main.
Unfortunately, Fagtron loses now 7 probes without getting off what looks like less than 5 hits on the Lings. Almost traps one, and he does. 1 Ling dead. And Fagtron does a good job of trash talking, killing the 1 Zergling. inControl, if you kill that pylon, he will have more nexuses than pylons. So please do it. Good job. So Fagtron right now has a grand total of 2 nexuses and 1 pylon.
Alright, let's not waste too much time here. Just rally your hatches and finish them off.
So Fagtron, as soon as Chill said that, Fagtron very wisely put up a 3rd cannon at his nat.
I just can't get over why he put that pylon directly where the probe went. Like, why wouldn't he put it in the southwest? inControl moving his Overlord into a cannon. Looks like it'll live though.
I think we might see, for the first time ever, a Zerg getting Hive before a Protoss gets the gate.
Intriguing. Fagtron still has 3 Zerglings in his main. inControl loses a Zergling.
Oh, only 1 Zergling left. It's dead. inControl has lost the Zerglings in Fagtron's main.
Yeah, Fagtron, if you're gonna make a game out of it, do it, but if you're just gonna cannon up, like, yeah, don't do it.
Whoever's USA A-OK, please stop messaging Fagtron. He's trying to play a game against inControl. Also, inControl, you should put your DND up right now. Everyone, both players, put your do not disturb up. Alright, I'm challenging inControl right now. inControl, I dare you to run past. It's natural, I dare you.
Do it, inControl. Do it.
Run past, I think you can do it. And there he goes!
Oh, Fagtron!
Slow with the probes, even though I called it on the stream. Oh man.
Is it bad that I think every one of these smurfers is Yubi?
that was really bad. I mean, I can't even describe how he actually told him.
So Fagtron got a scouting probe into inControl's main and sees the unorthodox quintuple spire, which will clearly be for attack, carapace, and 3 greater spires. Unfortunately for inControl, here come 8
God.
zealots into his net.
So great!
Oh, hi. inControl cancels 3 of the 6 spires.
What's funny is that the 3 spires is actually an advantage now. Because he's gonna be able to make mutas. Like inControl, I don't know how. Like that was a pretty brilliant strategy that he was able to build the 3 spires, and now he can make mutas out of 3 like constantly. They won't be dead.
The mutas are. I'd love to see how Fagtron adapts now.
As we all know,
Surely can.
mutas can kill zealots, and zealots can't kill mutas, so it's an advantage for inControl there. inControl starting yet another spire in his main.
Fagtron has shown that he's capable of high-level play, though.
Fagtron, if you're listening to this, you should attack the actual hatchery at inControl's expo to try and kill it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. He has no units in his natural too. You should attack his natural as well.
Fagtron, you should have built more cannons in your main. I mean, clearly he was going spire. You saw the 5 spires. You should have been prepared for mutas.
Fagtron, attack his natural. Okay, there you go.
Use the zealots at his expo too. Don't.
Yeah, send
don't
the
leave
bottom
them there.
left zealots.
Bottom left zealots, please. Ooh.
The old 6 fake spires.
He fake expired. He built 6 and he faked.
Makes 6 spires and goes lurkers. get a Spire if you
Run in. That's too many muted.
Yeah, I think this is a close game.
Much closer game than we expected.
Yeah. Alright, do you want to just go counters natural so we can get this over with? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cannons, so yeah, I don't know if you can kill that.
Just kill the 9 cannons, just do it. Be a man.
Here he goes.
Yeah, I don't think the cannons are placed very good, so...
Here comes some more zealots to harass the drones. No defense there, no spire. I assume these eggs are all mutas. Or sorry, all drones.
Way to alert him of the, of what's going on in his main chill.
Yeah. This game is just gonna drag on forever. Actually, he could kill the pilot. I probably shouldn't have said that over the stream.
inControl kill the pylon. If he's one pylon in his main.
Okay. Fagtron is a good sport and left.
Without a GG. Very good try, Fagtron.
That was pretty fucking funny.
I guess we can stay in this channel. We're all in here, right?
He looks
Right.
like that's the actual Bisu.
Yeah, I agree. I think we should give Bisu a try.
I think Bisu needs a game. Someone made a Fagtron 5001 name.
Oh my god. I want to give that guy a game so bad.
He's gonna proxy better than the other guy.
Did Bisu say what map he wanted? I was busy laughing at Fagtron. Python. Alright, Alright, hopefully we can see a real game.
What do you think, Chill? Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Okay guys, so
We need Ken to get
this
in
is-
first.
Yeah, I'm just saying, we're announcing that next game is going to be the last game. So, yeah, so we're gonna play this one and then one more, and then that'll be it for this episode. Yeah, can I get the password is 88.
Open it up so he can go to the obs. Yeah, nice job. Okay, so we have inControl against Bisu. I just wanted to say that.
we've seen inControl take down Jaedong, but I think inControl's Zerg vs Zerg is considerably stronger than his Zerg vs Protoss, so we'll see how he can do against the #1 Protoss in Korea right now.
Actually, it would be he's the #1 Protoss at PVZ in Korea right now.
True. inControl not 5 pulling. I might have expected that, against Bisu.
inControl is claiming that Bisu Team Liquid is actually Noonie, so who is as everyone knows, a big Bisu fan. So, and Bisu in the game is actually denying that he's Noonie. He doesn't know who that noob is.
inControl seems stuck that he is playing people he normally plays with who are all smurfing it.
So now Bisu has confirmed that he is listening to the stream. I don't know how he can really get anything from that because he doesn't speak English. Oh, with the cute move with the probe, huh? Trying to check to see if the Overlord's there, huh?
That was pretty nice. Noonie is known for 2-gating, and I guess he normally has good Corsair harassment, but so does Bisu, so it's going to be hard to tell the difference.
inControl has scouted wrong, so so I'm not sure if he knows what's coming right now. Proxy 2 gates in the middle.
He's 12 pulling. I think this is one of the worst builds in Brood War. We'll see how he can recover.
Wrong as in you sent your Overlord to the wrong location first, man. You should have sent it to the other ones. This probe is showing some pretty good harassment at the natural.
Yep.
Oh, and he loses it. Bisu wouldn't have lost that. We can pretty much be sure that it's not Bisu.
It could have been the latency, though. I don't know how much of a factor that could be. Bisu is used to land latency.
Bisu has said bit nervous. I don't know if Kim Taek-young actually knows a little American idioms, but maybe he picked up English in the last 2 weeks or so.
It is a possibility. So this is why I think 12 pool is pretty bad.
Scouted him. He still has not scouted.
Yep, Bisu could be doing anything at this point. Bisu could have Reavers almost out.
Yeah, Bisu is doing the Bisu build. I think that's what Noni would want me to say if he was actually Bisu right now.
inControl losing a drone to a cannon. I don't know if that's good enough to beat Bisu.
inControl's about to scout the cannons building left of his hatchery. I don't know if he scouted that yet.
This is some good probe scouting, so this is a pretty good player, whoever it is.
The probe is staying alive, much like Bisu's probe does. Unfortunately, whoever our Protoss is missed his Maynard transfer timing, so he's a little late on those probes.
And now sending 3. 3 of about, I would guess, 18, 20 probes.
I think one of the mistakes by inControl this game is not sending his Overlord into Orange's base right now. I mean, there's no reason why he shouldn't have an OV, at least checking out what he's doing. He's in the dark right now.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that too. Seems kind of strange not to send it in. Bisu sending his first zealot to top left to harass that hatchery. I don't know if he's gonna be able to kill it, but it's gonna be close.
I know that right now the Zealot is taking free hits.
And this second zealot showing some ridiculous micro, pulling back and attacking once its cooldown is done.
He's got the hatchery down to like 800 HP. I mean,
Bisu streaming in zealots. Here comes another. Hatchery at half health now.
he's running the Zealot in to take one hit on the hatchery, then back out to the spot where he can only hit by cooling.
So Bisu's tech looks pretty interesting. I'm not sure if inControl sees it or not, but we'll have to see if he does so he can counter it appropriately.
See a Corsair out for Bisu, harassing the Overlords at inControl's natural. A nice bow block by Bisu to stop those lings.
Bisu lets inControl off the hook, not killing that Overlord.
I still can't believe that hatchery got brought down to half health by one Zealot.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. inControl has +1 now, already. Bisu missing the Overlord that was at his natural and is flying towards 3.
The Overlords do have OV speed now, so it'll be tougher to kill them.
Bisu actually has +1 on his Corsairs. inControl showing his tech, he's got lurkers out. inControl is really known for drop play. Well, it'll be interesting to see if he keeps going drop.
Oh, burrowing in range cannons. It's an error.
So inControl has seen that Bisu took the bottom left island, so if we weren't sure if he was going drop, he's definitely going drop now. And the gateway dies to lurker fire eventually.
Picking off an overlord in the middle of the map with this 5 Corsairs.
It's not really clear who's winning at this point. I mean, Control has map control, but he hasn't really done anything about the Corsair ball that's slowly growing. Bisu flies right past that overlord. Oh, there we go.
If he's not careful, he might lose his forge here.
inControl successfully drops the island, kills a lot of Corsairs, and he's got enough there to clean up the island. So that's unfortunate for Bisu.
Actually,
His cannon timing was off a little.
So now inControl for the lead here. Third Expo with Bisu. It'll be tough for Bisu to get another Expo now. I'm kind of afraid to say stuff because it might give away to the players what the other player's doing, because this is actually a pretty good game right now going on.
I think Bisu just missed a pylon for a long time because he just put down like 4 pylons right at the same time. Reaver's out now cleaning up the lurkers. So Bisu has shown that he's opening with Reavers here. We'll have to see what happens after this. inControl has a lot of units randomly placed around him. But Bisu does have access to the stream, so I mean, if I were to say that the path at 9 o'clock is open, that might help.
Ooh, Bisu almost losing his shuttle there, and then getting most of his Corsairs picked off by Hydras.
He forces that hatchery to be cancelled, so inControl's still at 3 bases only. Although this 4th one is coming up, but Bisu's flying right by it. Gonna drop and kill all these drones.
Looks like those Reavers are toast.
Reaver Speed Zealot here. Interesting combination.
Actually, we saw this from Cal when he played Quanro on Blue Storm during the series in the MSL, so this will be interesting. Wow, 4 Reavers.
Yeah, this could be trouble for inControl. Bisu's gonna have to show good Zealot. Unfortunately, just too many units flank Bisu. He's firmly behind at this point.
Ooh, almost saves his shuttle there.
shuts down the expansion. That was a nice drop. Bisu with 2 forges, neither of them spinning.
Ooh, loses the shuttle.
Yeah, it sucks once you don't have your Corsairs members anymore. It takes so long to get them back. A lot of players just stop making them. I don't. Do
Control
you think there's
doing
anything Bisu can do at this point?
I don't really think so. Incontrol saying that he is dead.
But we did see when Fagtron 5000 was dead, he pulled out a brilliant little move and almost came back. So, I mean, anything's possible, especially if you're listening on the stream.
I don't think Bisu is the player that Fagtron is though.
This is true. Which is unfortunate considering he kind of insulted Fagtron when he said, "How about a real Protoss vs. Zerg?" Implying that Fagtron can't play straight up.
I think we missed the drop on top left. I wasn't really paying attention, but the Reaver.
Oh, the
left,
shuttle
there
got
was no shuttle.
scourged.
Or dead to the.
Yeah, the
Templar,
High
I think,
Templar
now.
killed a couple drones, 3 drones. inControl's known for being super aggressive, but this game he seems to be playing kind of passive. Don't know what's going on.
Yeah, the giant conga line of probes manages to evade inControl's army, which is all around the map. Pretty funny.
That was pretty ballsy. For some reason, there's a straight line in between those 2 bases with nothing in between.
So 4 Hydras
Now
managed to take out.
all the probes are coming back.
Yeah, he's not paying attention to him. There they go. There they go.
There we go. Defiler's out, either to break the cannons or for plague. inControl, you want to fill us in on which? He says for plague. Bisu using a zealot heavy army. Plague is devastating against that.
Someone's mic is getting scratched pretty badly. I don't know whose that is.
inControl drops a lurker in 3's main where he knew Bisu would run his probes, and that
Bisu tries to go for a counterattack on 9, but it looks like inControl has random groups of Hydra placed around the map. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to do anything.
Bisu no longer mining, so it's just a matter of time. A drop on Bisu's main, but there's quite a few cannons around. Have to see if we can break through. There's a high Templar not doing anything. Bisu appears to be busy microing these 4 high Templars in the center of the map. One walks into 2. Bisu calls
And there's
GG.
a GG.
So clearly not Noonie. We're thinking it's not Bisu. Don't know who
Yeah, I
that
don't think
Smurf
that was Bisu. Why don't you pick a new channel, Chill?
Okay. inControl saying that was Noonie.
That's impossible. He played way better in his when he played me and Cole Reefer in Team Melee.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty confident that wasn't Noonie.
How is someone already in the channel?
I don't know. I guess he just guessed it.
Okay, we need to make a new channel because it looks like
Oh, Kennegat did /FL. Okay, I'll make a new channel. Alright. So what kind of matchup are we thinking here for the final game?
I think inControl should off race in this final match. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking that, but no more fucking around. Let's see a high level off race here. This is gonna be our last one, Kennegat.
Yeah, so for our final match, inControl, what race are you gonna be? Type into the channel. Alright, inControl is gonna be P. And do you want to play PVT or PVZ?
Now we know that Protoss is the easiest race, so he should be able to play it at a high level.
inControl is requesting a PVZ, so all Zerg players, this is your chance, because we've seen a lot of Terrans, we saw a couple Protosses, so we're going to get to see a PVZ now, with inControl as the Protoss, so give out the channel, Chill, and we'll see which Zerg player gets to play him next.
Alright, we are in the channel New Chan. New space Chan.
Okay, this is the last one, so this is your last chance at inControl before we get another person. Everyone that's just trying to insult inControl and get a game that way, I don't think that's going to happen, so you can just stop trying. inControl, who do you want to play?
Again, keep in mind he's looking for a Zerg.
Superior Wolf is in the channel, he's a Zerg, I think. Alright, inControl has agreed to play Superior Wolf. He will be playing not just a normal wolf, but one that is better than the average wolf.
And oh man, if we could get Superior Wolf on vent, oh what a day that would be.
So just make the game, Chill.
Okay. It's gonna be on Blue Storm to give Superior Wolf an advantage, and because it's a good ZVP map.
Superior Wolf gloating into the channel, very happy that he was chosen. Yeah, again, sorry to everyone that didn't get to play, but you can follow along on the stream, or come next time. Well, we'll have I think Idra, right? Or Idra.
Yeah, we're Idra is heading to Korea very soon, so we're gonna catch him before he goes, and I mean that should be crazy. He's a solid player. Not that inControl isn't.
Someone correctly guessed the password. Hello.
Is that the real Infinity? Oh, nice.
So now inControl has an entourage, and he's bringing on his fans, I guess.
Okay, what the hell is this? How many people are with you?
Okay. Everyone leave the channel other than the people that are playing and the observers, please. Unless I mean it'll you can follow along on the stream. I don't know how it's really much different.
Alright, as long as they're not dicks, it'll be fine. The password is 50. Can I get 5050? Alright, here we go. The final
here we go.
chance to take down inControl.
What's inControl's record right now?
Well, he's 2-0, 100% against Protoss, 1-0, 100% against Zerg, and 0-2, 0%
No,
against
he
Terran.
won. He beat XM Shake.
Oh yeah, 1-2, 33%. So where does that leave him? He's got
I think he's
4
4 and
wins,
2 right
2
now.
losses.
4 wins and 2 losses, right?
It's respectable.
So I mean, we're gonna give Superior Wolf an advantage here and just tell him that inControl is at 1 o'clock. So you can send your Overlord that direction. inControl pointing out that
This
they
is
can
true.
he can see and hear what he's doing. But hey, I mean, you're the pro. You should still win. I mean, let's not make excuses here.
inControl is seriously.
I mean, we're
It
we're
was
trying
your
to figure
choice
out
to
if
make
players-
queens.
we're trying to figure out if players are UB or not, and you're worried about
So far on my count, I have 3 UBs have played in this event. Quick scout by both.
As much as we'd love to do Idra, it's really up to him when he's free. I mean, we can do it. We have to. I think it would be next week if we decide to do it.
Yeah, and Idra does have a microphone. I've talked with him on Vent, so he'll be able to give us more live feedback next time, hopefully.
inControl stopping the hatchery with a pylon and forcing Superior Wolf to go to his make it somewhere else.
inControl scouted no spawning pool and still went forge. It's kind of
Yeah, I was about to
kinda
mention that.
strange.
Very conservative.
Yeah, normally you see players cancel that and get the Nexus that much faster.
I'm wondering if Superior Wolf is on the stream or not.
I think he said he wasn't. And he sees the cannons. But he
The
doesn't pull
sense of
drones.
star. Good job.
Seriously. He's not pulling drones for some unknown reason.
It's actually quite
The
difficult
cannons
to
are
get
out
cannon
of range.
rushed. It's quite difficult to get cannon rushed on a map that you can see what your opponent is doing. So It's pretty funny.
Yes. Yeah, true. So those cannons are going to be able to hit the edge minerals, but not the hatchery. inControl forced to cancel, and now he's quite a bit behind. This pylon is going to get killed here.
We know that if inControl manages to lose the Superior Wolf, we're gonna get a commentary out of Superior Wolf.
Oh, most definitely.
inControl messed
So
up a little
inControl,
cannoning attempt in his main because he could have made 3 cannons in that location. So if he made 3 and then showed his cannons to those drones, he would have probably would have been able to hold there. But right now, inControl starting. He only has 2 cannons left in Superior Wolf's mid nat, so.
Yeah, exactly. Any BGH noob will tell you that you need to get the supporting cannons up first, then show your attacking cannon, but inControl clearly spent too much time playing low money games here to be familiar with that strategy. Clearly.
Oh,
that's
still
good.
calling out the entire BGHer community on behalf of Noni, Idra, and who was the third player? Skew.
Skew.
Who lost, I think, 0-2 to the BGHers in that tournament. I remember that. I mean, they did make the finals. Oh, 0-2 twice. Okay. I think they won a game though. I mean.
No, I don't think they did.
Yes, the Coolum team, right.
So, Superior Wolf hasn't really dealt with these cannons, and he's still getting cannoned. There's one now that's pushing even closer.
Yeah, this is pretty funny. I don't even know.
He's also
I
getting-
don't think I don't really think Superior Wolf is ahead
What a
that
hacker.
much anymore.
Well, inControl has lost 2 pylons. I guess that's not that big a deal. But and 2 cannons.
He's lost about 1,000 minerals worth of cannons by now, but amazingly, even though Superior Wolf has speed and a lot of Zerglings, is not taking out the cannons at his natural.
Yeah, so Superior Wolf has Zergling speed. We'll see if he tries to end it here. inControl lets him slip through. Terrible micro. He's forced to pull probes. Oh wait, no he isn't. He just lets the Zerglings stroll on in. Come on in, Zerglings.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. And he calls good game.
Oh no.
Beaten
Superior
by
Wolf.
the wolf.
That was truly a superior game from Superior Wolf. That an ordinary wolf could not have pulled that off.
Alright. So, what other high point to end on other than that game? The only thing left to do now is go into deliberation and figure out who had the best play of the day. Okay, so
I think
we
Superior
have
Wolf has to make a commentary of that game and just insult his opponent as much as you can in that game. Like, I know he's going cannons. Like, come on, Superior Wolf, you gotta make a commentary.
So I think it's we haven't heard from inControl, but it seems to be a unanimous decision for Superior Wolf's Star Sense, knowing that the cannons were up in all 3 places, and then just not even going into a mid game, just finishing inControl off. So I guess we'll wait to hear back from inControl.
He's a brilliant player, there's no doubt. He's one of the best.
So
There's someone in the channel named Superior Wolf.
okay, well there you have it. Superior Wolf, you're going to be the winner of a killer mousepad, courtesy of esportnova.com. So there you go. It's that easy. You can take down inControl, take down the #1 US player, that easy, and win that prize. So we'll be expecting that commentary as soon as possible.
So let's take a minute to thank the people that made this possible. Rich, really good job with the stream and setting it up so everyone could watch. Kenneget, obviously, for doing all the observer work that we can't see, and I'm sure you guys are going to make VODs too, so that people can download and check out what's going on. And obviously, thanks to inControl for being a good sport and playing all these people that he's never known. It's kind of hard to play when people can see what you're doing, but he managed to come out with a 4-2 record with his main race, so good job there.
Yeah, thanks a lot, you guys. It was a lot of fun to be a part of.
inControl, if for those of you who missed it, he said it's a lot of fun to be a part of this, so hopefully it'll be just as fun next week. So okay, we're going to have, I think, Idra, so get ready for that.
Yep, so we'll have Idra hopefully next week. Unsure when it will be. And I guess for those Smurfers who took down inControl, no one will ever know except you who you were. So good job for you guys.
Okay, are we going to shut the stream down now, or?
Yeah, I think we'll just close on that note and keep you guys updated for when the Idra event will come up next.
Alright, you games all the people that participated, and I think it's a first episode of Team Liquid Attack was a success. Thanks everyone for watching.
Pound.